don't talk about this much, not because I'm ashamed, but because I don't like to come across as that I'm bragging. I want to say it because young men need to hear it. I left school at 14 years old and 9 months. By all accounts, I should have amounted to nothing. I grew up with no structure. My family was always on the move. I went to around 20 different schools growing up as a kid. We were always on the move. No stability, no consistency, no mentor to teach me how life actually goes, how life works. I was a young kid. I had no idea how life worked. I was happy I could kick the football around all day, get paid from Centrelink because I was supposed to be looking for work. I wasn't. I grew up in areas where you took money from the government and you hustled for extra money. That's how it was. That's all I was brought up in. And no one around me thought that was a problem. When you grow up around cheap housing and housing commission, you never think you're going to escape it. You grow up thinking this is just how life works. Same houses, same systems, same expectations. It's a merry-go-round, and if you don't see another ride, you don't even realise you're stuck. And no one had ever explained this one to me. Going to work isn't just about getting a paycheck at the end of that week. It's about creating a work history. And without steady work, you don't get real options. No car loans, no home loans, no real options of anything. When I was a kid, I thought if you don't have cash, you don't have anything. I didn't understand that consistency unlocks everything. I didn't build a career. I worked many jobs and I worked hard in all of them. Those jobs led to paid courses. Those courses led to job opportunities. And then over time, those jobs built a strong resume. Nothing flashy, just showing up, learning, being reliable. And one thing I wish I knew earlier, you don't have to figure everything out on your own. Career advisors, job agencies, training providers. If you're unemployed, talk to your job agency. Ask what courses are available. Ask what providers are out there that can help you. When I was young, I didn't know you could do that. No one had ever explained that to me when I was a kid. But help exists if you ask for it. You just got to get out there, don't be scared. After time, those small decisions added up. I built a good family. I achieved things that I never thought were meant for me. At one stage, I owned 2 houses. I had an on-site caravan on the beach for my family, and I worked in a high-rise building in North Sydney. I'd never even learned how to use a computer. I taught myself. Not because I was special. I just decided that my start was not going to decide my finish. Everything about my early life said I should have failed. But I'm proof that your past doesn't have to define your future. If you want to work, there's work. And showing up every day may provide opportunities you would never have thought possible. This was one of my first rounds in life. Cheers for watching, guys, and I hope you got something out of it.